While playing Fire Force Online on Roblox, you will have a chance to join a faction. One of these factions is the titular Fire Force. This is essentially a firefighting group tasked with defeating Infernals and keeping the peace. You won't be able to join the Fire Force right away though. Instead, you will need to complete a few tasks, including boosting your reputation. In this guide, we are going to go over every step you need to take in order to join the Fire Force. First, let's go over some prerequisites that you need to complete before making your way to the Fire Force headquarters. Raising your reputation. The first step to joining the Fire Force is to have a good reputation. This is essentially how good you are. While walking around the city, you will see many NPCs. Some will be bad guys that you can defeat, but many others are ordinary people who need help with simple tasks. By helping or defeating these NPCs, you can earn some reputation points along with a bit of money. For example, there is an old lady that often stands at the street corners who will ask you to help her cross. If you keep close and guide her across the street, you will gain some reputation. If, on the other hand, you stray too far from her, you will lose some reputation. Overall, you just need to help keep order and peace in the city. Reputation title. Once you become a respectable civilian, you will be one step closer to joining the Fire Force. Your title is displayed in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, right under your name. If you don't have the respected citizen title yet, don't worry. You just need to do a few more tasks for people in the city. Reaching rank 3. In addition to becoming a respected citizen, you will also need to reach rank 3. Fortunately, this is pretty easy as you will gain experience as you help out around town. Overall, it shouldn't be difficult to reach rank 3 and become a respected citizen. Just play the game. Speaking to Xavier. Once you have met the above requirements, it's time to find Xavier. This is an NPC who will point you in the direction of the Fire Force headquarters. You can find Xavier standing at the fountain in the middle of the city. This is a large area filled with greenery that is central to pretty much everything. Xavier will stand at the fountain looking towards the water. All you need to do is talk to him and he will tell you that the Fire Force is looking for a new applicant. He will tell you that he is going to text you the location of the headquarters, but in reality, you will get a marker on your screen that points you in the right direction. How to get to the Fire Force headquarters. Now it's time to make your way to the Fire Force headquarters. This is located in the city. You will need to venture outside the city into an area filled with steep cliffs called the Wilderness. To get there, simply follow the marker on your screen to the edge of the city, where you will see a large opening in the wall, where you can go into the wilderness. Proceed forward and navigate the cliffs while continuing to follow the marker. The path through is pretty straightforward. Just continue to climb and jump upwards until you reach the Fire Force headquarters. Taking the Fire Force exam. To join the Fire Force, you will need to take the exam. This is given by the examiner, who can be found right inside the front doors of the building. Speak with him and you will be placed in a queue to take the exam. This means that other players can take the exam with you. We recommend going in with several people, as you will need to defeat an Infernal to pass. When the exam is ready, you will be transported to the front area of the courtyard, where the examiner will begin. Defeating the Infernal. After completing these first two sections of the exam, you will now need to defeat an Infernal. There are no helpful strategies to do so. You just need to use your heavy attack to defeat it. If you are taking the exam with several other people, this task should be a bit easier. When you defeat the Infernal, you will then become a member of the Fire Force. There are no additional steps that you will need to take after this. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.